This the 70/30 show. What the hell do I know? But you know what I would like for everybody to do though? That is to not be shy with that like button. Don't be scared of that subscribe button. Share the video and help your brother grow. Man. We back again with another reaction video with SANETER and Brother Polite. Now, it is a lot that I have to cover. He did do a live stream today that he took down, but I do got some audio that I recorded from the live stream that he took down. So towards the end of the show, I will be playing an audio between him and Brother Garfield. And so I got so much audio that I'm not going to cram it all into this show. I might make a part 2. But this particular stream, he did this yesterday. I thought he was going to take this stream down yesterday, but he didn't. But the brother had came on the panel. He had asked SANETER a key question. But the brother got to understand that SANETER loved to play chess. That's one of his favorite board games. So you asked a good question that could have put him in checkmate, but you just didn't approach the question the right way. So I'm going to play the question that he asked SANETER. I'm going to go to a reaction video that I did months ago that's going to basically clarify the question that he was asking SANETER. And if he would have had watched my video and he would have had asked SANETER the question the way that I would have had asked him the question, oh yeah, SANETER would have been checkmated. But nevertheless, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the video. Let's get into it.
Are you white?
That ain't the point.
Are you white? So let the people deal with their people.
No, man, see, there you go, man. I'm talking globally. I'm not talking about am I white, brother. You don't need to be facetious, my man. I'm saying what I'm saying.
Let me say this real quick, y'all. Real quick. And I gotta say it, man.
Look white.
A lot of people, Polite made mad, man.
That's it, man.
Polite made a lot of motherfuckers mad.
He said Polite made a lot of people mad. And that includes you too, SANETER. Polite done made you mad too. He didn't make me mad. I don't know the people that Polite made mad, but that's the claims that SANETER is making. But this the 70/30 show. What the hell do I know?
Because the way he stunt, because
When he made that transition.
because the way he show off his women, it's a lot of people mad. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of you niggas don't give a fuck about that child. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all praying that Polite did something to that child.
Now you heard what SANETER said. He said that y'all don't give a fuck about that child. Hold on. Let me go back just a little bit because I want him to get the whole sentence out.
Quick, y'all. Real quick. And I gotta say it, man.
Look white.
A lot of people, Polite made mad, man.
That's it, man.
Polite made a lot of motherfuckers mad because the way he stunt, because
When he made that transition.
because the way he show off his women, it's a lot of people mad. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of you niggas don't give a fuck about that child. Y'all give a fuck. Y'all praying that Polite did something to that child. Y'all not up there saying, damn, I hope my...
Now, you heard what he said. He said that the people don't care about that child. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna play an audio, and I want y'all to hear what SANETER say, and we're gonna see if SANETER even care about the child. Because like I said, there's multiple videos that I gotta do on this. I'm gonna be doing a video showing how SANETER and the House of Consciousness, in my opinion, I wouldn't just say the whole House of Consciousness, but at least SANETER and Brother Polite is trying to monetize molestation. But let's get into this audio and let's hear what SANETER gotta say, and let's see if he care about the victim.
What's going on, Brother Herman?
Now they don't really want the truth. They pseudos. Like at the end of the fucking day, none of them motherfuckers are scholars. Them niggas do they know if you come on your page and report? Hold up. In 1 minute, you tell us, go get the source. Show me the work. I want to see the evidence. Where's this at? So now, today, y'all niggas don't need evidence no more? I'm telling you niggas, the reason why I'm not coming out is because I call this nigga to find out. And I'm going to say it again. I've been calling this nigga every other week to say, yo, what's up, bro? What's up with the charges, brother? I could put up text messages and show you how I talk to him. What's up with the motherfucking charges, bro? Is this gonna happen? I said, yo, you know you can't take no plea. If you take a plea out of raping this motherfucking girl, you done. I've said that.
You heard what he said? He said, graping this motherfucking girl. Do that sound like a person who care about the victim? He just said, graping this motherfucking girl. I'm gonna play it back.
What's up, Alkaline? What's going on, Brother Herman?
Now they don't really want the truth. They pseudos. Like at the end of the fucking day, none of them motherfuckers are scholars. Them niggas do they know if you come on your page and report? Hold up. In 1 minute, you tell us, go get the source. Show me the work. I want to see the evidence. Where's this at? So now, today, y'all niggas don't need evidence no more? I'm telling you niggas, the reason why I'm not coming out is because I call this nigga to find out. And I'm going to say it again. I've been calling this nigga every other week to say, yo, what's up, bro?
Now, he gonna say he's calling him. What proof do we have that you're calling him? That is just he say, she say shit. Let's continue.
What's up with the charges, brother? I could put up text messages and show you how.
He just said he can put up text messages. That's still he say, she say shit, right? SANETER say that the House of Consciousness is the toughest community to be in, and he also say, source up or shut the fuck up. That's what he said to Sister Nepal. You said you got text messages that you can pull up. Why are you talking about it? Source up.
Talk to him. What's up with the motherfucking charges, bro? Is this gonna happen? I said, yo, you know you can't take no plea. If you take a plea out of raping this motherfucking girl, you done. I've said that to him. I can show you my text. I said, y'all, that. And he said to me, I will never take a plea on no sex molestation. None of that. That got to do anything with sex with this little girl. And so that's why I want to see.
So y'all heard him. To me, saying if you graped this motherfucking girl, to me, you don't care about the victim. But let's go back to
My brother
the
didn't do
video.
that shit. I hope he didn't do this to this baby. Y'all niggas are up in here. Not you I'm talking about. Y'all niggas is out there like, yeah, he going to jail. He done did something to a baby. Cause that's what y'all really care about. Y'all don't care about the minor. Y'all don't.
Now he's saying that we don't care about the minor. We just care about polite stunting and showing his women and all of that. I don't know how other people felt about Brother Polite and how people just feel about people in general. Me personally, I'm just here for the information. You know what I mean? And so I would like to get information from people who got good moral standards. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
Care about the girl, man.
So I have a question. For SANETER.
Hold on. You are just really mad at Polite and hate Polite, bro. That's what it is.
Now he keep making the claim that the people who don't agree with Polite is hating Polite. But at one point, you hated Polite. I'm going to say it again. He is getting at the chat, getting at the people who disagree with Polite and hating Polite as if he didn't feel the same way at one point in time. But this the 70-30 show, man. Hit that like button.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
But Snare, I just watched your show, and you know, just correct me on the show that I watched where Mars TV said
the brother is getting ready to ask the question. He gonna ask the question, but if I was on the panel and I was asking the question, I would have brought forth names, and I also would have brought forth his wife, because the audio that I'm gonna play, SANETER, is going to involve his wife. In the video that I'm gonna play, the title should be called SANETER and Polite Wives Need to Be Held Accountable. Because at the end of the day, they know what's going on. See, look at this. I'm Mr. Womanizer. I'm a man that is not gonna sit back and not allow women who is involved in any situation not be held accountable, whether it's good or bad. You doing the good deed, you need to be held accountable for that. You doing the bad deed, you need to be held accountable for that. So at the end of the day, hit that like button, that subscribe button, share the video, and help your brother grow.
you know, you knew about the incident happened before this. And you called it out at one time. Did you know of any type of incident with him or any? I just said watch today on Mars TV where the gentleman is talking that you called out some things on Polite on the incident.
Okay, guess what?
Is that true?
They asked me that today on Garfield's channel. They said, "Sir, did you really make that statement?" I think Ramon asked me that. He said, "Sir, did you make that statement on Polite talking about calling him Dr. York?" You know what I said? I said, yes, I made that statement, and because we were banging on each other. And he said, well, was that shit like really true? I said, yo, he was trying to hurt me. I was trying to hurt him. So I said, yes, I made that statement. He said, was it true? I said, man, I was just trying to hurt his feelings like he was trying to hurt my feelings. Right. That's it.
I wasn't talking about Dr. York. I talking about you.
I admitted that. So, I mean, come on, man.
What about the little girl? Did you mention that? Besides the doctor.
About what? What about a little girl?
But on the Marshall TV I watched, it said that actually played the video, not he said, that your voice was saying that, what about the little girl you separated from her mother? Don't let me talk about it. Then the clip cut off.
Yes, I was just saying shit that try to hurt his feelings. I just told you that. Just like he was banging on me. You know how a lot of shit come out and we going in to hurt each other? So
it's just a coincidence that it line up to this one. I mean, I'm just asking.
I have no idea. I'm not jumping out no window. I'm going to sit back and wait until on the 7th and see what it all is and what it is about. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made before. I'll let everybody else make that mistake.
But then the clip cut off.
Okay. We finna go back some. Hit that like button, y'all.
Our niggas is out there like, yeah.
Okay, so basically, I wanted y'all to hear the question without me reacting. So now we're going to hear the question again, and I'm going to react to it so that I can walk y'all through the next video that I'm going to play so that y'all can see the hypocrisy and why SANETER wife need to be held accountable. And he's also trying to do a video with Polite on the 7th to interview him and ask him questions. I feel like Polite wives need to be asked questions. SANETER wife need to be interviewed. And man, let's get it.
You know what I said? I said, yes, I made that statement and because we were banging on each other. And he said, well, was...
Hold on. I think I gotta go back some. I apologize, y'all.
Polite, bro. That's what it is.
Can I actual? Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
But Snare, I just watched a show and you know, just correct me on the show that I watched where Mars TV saying that you knew about the incident happened before this. And you called it out at one time.
So he just asked SANETER about an incident that happened before this. See, me following the case, I never really focused on the victim at hand. And the reason why I haven't really focused on the victim at hand is because people want to get, the final judgment from the law and not from, public opinion. So I'm not going to lie. My situation is rooted in public opinion. That's why I have not dealt with the legal side of the situation that Brother Polite is facing. But according to public opinion, I'm always pointing back to patterns. And his patterns show that he deal with underage women. And so right now he just asks SANETER a question dealing with the past. Is not dealing with the case at hand. Let's continue.
Did you know of any type of incident with him or any? I watched.
He asked SANETER, do you know about any incident? SANETER gonna say, what you talking about? See, now this is what I'm saying. If Blood would have watched my video, he would have came with names. He would have came with words that came directly out of SANETER mouth, and he would have had no choice but to answer it in a different way. Let's continue.
I just said, watch today on Mars TV where the gentleman is talking that you called out some things on Polite on the incident.
Okay, guess what?
Is that true?
They asked me that today on Garfield's channel. They said, Sir, did you really make that statement? I think Rob Bond asked me that. He said, Sir, did you make that statement on Polite talking about calling him Dr. York? You know what I said? I said, yes, I made that statement.
See, now, every time SANETER is approached with this question about Polite past and him dealing with minors, SANETER loved to go to the quote where he called him Dr. York, right? And calling him Dr. York is basically calling him a pedophile to the people who tune in to his panel. Let's continue.
Statement, and because we were banging on each other. And he said, well, was that shit like really true? I said, yo, he was trying to hurt me. I was trying to hurt him. So
now, mind you, he called him a Dr. York. He called him a pedophile because he was trying to hurt him. So basically what SANETER is saying is, I lied, right, without really telling the people that he lied to the people. Because why would you, as a grown man, play with another grown man that way if it's not true? And then you present it to the people as if it is true. And now that you getting called out on it, you saying that you was butthurt, and so you just blurted anything out your mouth. Man, it's the 70-30 show, man. What the hell do I know?
So I said, yes, I made that statement. He said, was it true? I said, man, I was just trying to hurt his feelings like he was trying to hurt my feelings.
Okay, so now you was trying to hurt his feelings like he was trying to hurt your feelings. Are y'all boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, man, I got partners, man. I'm not trying to hurt my partner feelings. If my partner grapes somebody, steal from somebody, kill somebody, a pedophile, I'm going to call him out on it. If he did not do any of those things, and I sat up there and made allegations publicly about one of my friends, and they did not do any of the things that I just named, they gonna beat my ass. And I said I'ma have the right to get jumped. This the 70-30 show. Can't say the 70 without the motherfucking 30.
That's it.
But I wasn't talking about Dr. York. I talking about you.
I admitted that. So, I mean, come on, man.
What about the little girl? Did you mention that? Besides the doctor.
About what? What about a little girl?
He said, little girl. What about a little girl? If he would have said Tashia, you see how Sayonetta eyebrows is raised down. You know what I mean? Little girl, what little girl? You would have said Tashia, his eyebrows would have raised up, right? Because according to Sayonetta, Tashia is related to his wife, not Sister Nepal, but Cynthia. Let me say it again. Tashia is related to his wife, Cynthia, not his pretend wife, Sister Nepal. Let's continue.
But on the Marshall TV Watcher said that actually played the video, not he said, that your voice was saying that, what about the little girl you separated from her mother? Don't let me talk about it. Then the clip cut off.
Now, the girl that was separated from the mother is Tashia Barnes. And Sayonetta said, oh, Renente. So I assume that he took Polite, I'm just assuming, Polite stripped her from her American name and gave her an African name, which was Renente. I will be playing the video right after Sayonetta wiggled his way out of the brother's questions because the brother was playing chess and not checkers. But at the end of the day, good question, brother.
Yes, I was just saying shit that try to hurt his feelings. I just told you that. Just like he was banging on me. You know how a lot of shit come out and we going in to hurt each other? So
it's just a coincidence that it line up to this one. I mean, I'm just asking.
I have no idea. I'm not jumping out no window. I'm going to sit back and wait until on the 7th and see what it all is and what it is about. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made before. I'll let everybody else make that mistake. And then when the shit come down, and we're going to see what it is. Polite agreed to come on to the channel and do an interview, a one-on-one interview. I'm not here to defend him. He's going to have to defend himself. You see, he's in the chat. He's listening. And so it is what it is, bro.
Sorry, can I ask you a question, bro?
Yes. You heard him, man. He said it is what it is. See, when it comes down to this breakdown, especially with public opinion and morals, I'm going to deal with it from that standpoint. I know people with money, they could pay their way out of cases, but I do also understand people with money could get framed for cases. But my position is this. I'm looking at Brother Polite past when he didn't have all the riches and the fame. I'm going back to the past. And the past is showing grooming behavior, not from only you, but by your wives too. But ain't nobody gonna break down this Sayonetta situation with Brother Polite, in my opinion, better than I can. Even the people who is breaking it down, who sat down and had dinner with Sayonetta at his house before. Let's get into it.
Community that this were their daughter, Renette.
Hold on. So now if the brother who asked the question, if he was watching my video, SANETER and Polite need to, SANETER and Polite wives need to be held accountable. If the brother would have watched this video, he would have came on the panel. He would have had names and everything to hit SANETER with. But it's all good though. Let's get into it.
That SANETER talked about your kids. Who are you talking about? Huh? You ain't talking about Tasia, right? You ain't talking about her, right? You ain't talking about Tasia.
Now y'all remember when I said Tasia? Hold on, I'm gonna just let this play. Then I'm gonna go back and react to it slightly so we can get to the Garfield clip. Let's go.
Barnes, right? I know.
Now look at, he's giving SANETER's giving a government name, but I guess once you start, being a Pan-African, you go from your American name and then you giving an African name. So once you give an African name, in my opinion, I guess you're gonna practice the African culture. And part of anybody's culture is their sexual activities and behaviors. But it's the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
No, you ain't talking about her. I knew her before you, Polite. You ain't talking about her, right?
You heard SANETER. He said, I knew the little girl before Polite knew her. You see what I'm saying? Because that is a relative of his wife. That's why she needs to be held accountable, right? And she owed the community her explanation. But let's continue.
The one you call Renente, you ain't calling her your daughter, are you?
So supposedly, Tasia Barnes is supposed to be a little girl that Polite and his wife groomed, but they portrayed it to the community that this were their daughter Renente, but supposedly she wasn't. She was getting groomed to be one of Polite's wives, and SANETER knew this. And during this time that SANETER is speaking on, Zion Lex knew Brother Polite. That's why I said, is you saying the information that you have now, because now the information is public and the police got involved? It's the 70-30 show. You can't say it without the 30.
Don't do it. Don't make me fucking do it, nigga. Huh? Little Dr. York, don't make me do it, nigga. Little fucking Dr. York.
And he calling him Dr. York because Dr. York is accused of being one of the world's most worst pedophiles. That's what he is accused of, you feel me, by the so-called justice system. This the 70-30 show. You can't say it without the 30.
You ain't talking about her, right? The one that you call Renente. Huh? Nigga, that ain't your daughter, nigga. Cut it out. Don't make me bring her sister right here in front of me. Her sister is my wife's cousin, nigga. You know that.
Now, you heard SANETER. He just said, man, you heard him, man. We're going to play it back. I ain't got to repeat it. Just know that, hit that like button and that subscribe button and share the video. You feel me? By the so-called justice system. This the 70-30 show. You can't say it without the 30. Yeah, that's not me talking. I'm pretty sure y'all know that that's me reacting to a video that I did. But go check that video out, man. I dropped a whole lot of jewels in that video too. But hit the like button, man. Share the video and help your brother grow. Let's get it. This is a 70-30 show, man. Mr. Womanizer.
You ain't talking about her, right? The one that you call Renente. Huh? Nigga, that ain't your daughter, nigga. Cut it out. Don't make me bring her sister right here in front of me. Her sister is my wife's cousin, nigga. You know that. Play yourself.
So, his sister, wife, cousin. So, with this little... Now, mind you, y'all heard earlier in the video where SANETER was saying, man, I was just, getting at my brother because he made me feel bad. I wanted to make him feel bad and all the shit. So, in making him feel bad, like you wanted to make your wife feel bad too? Oh, my bad. He didn't say feel bad. He said he was banging on me, so I wanted to bang on him. So, since Polite was banging on you, you had to bang on your wife? I mean, shit. You the one just said that, man. This is your sister, wife, cousin. You said that. Banging on Polite. Bang, bang, bang. Chitty, 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 bang, bang. That's what you said. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Bang, bang, chitty. Girl that SANETER is talking about, there's 3 women involved that damn near know the situation and ain't nobody called the authorities. So at the end of the day, how serious is SANETER with this pedophile situation that is going on with Polite? And 2, how serious is the whole conscious community about these allegations with Brother Polite? I mean, nevertheless, I'm way over here in Oakland. You know what I mean? Alright, that was just, because I had already reacted to this video. So that was just, me reacting to it when I did. But now let's go to Renetet and let's see how old you guys think she is. I believe it's this video here. Let's blow this thing up.
Hey, what's your name? Where you at?
So I'm showing the video where I'm pointing my finger at. That is Renetet, who SANETER said that was not Polite's daughter. Polite on this video is saying that Renetet is his daughter. So you a grown-ass man, you know what I mean, and you're playing games. Now, I feel as though Renetet needs to get interviewed. She needs to get asked questions. SANETER wife, Cynthia, needs to get interviewed and asked questions. And also, Polite, I would just say his first wife, she needs an interview. Why Polite only getting an interview? I think everybody needs to get an interview. And not only everybody needs to get an interview, SANETER needs to get an interview. Because not only was SANETER out there in Miami, when you ask SANETER, oh, what was you doing out there in Miami when you met up with Polite? He would say, man, when I got there, we met, at the hotel. After that, the last time I seen them, it was when I was leaving. I was out there the whole time with my wife. But it's quite funny how you took the video down that you did in Miami with the victim's mother and Polite. I can't find that video. But you did that video. But you want the people to believe that the whole time you was in Miami, you only seen Polite coming in and going out. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
Oh, right. And whose beautiful children are y'all?
So, that's Renente right there. Let's hear it. So, when the brother asked SANETER the question, he should have been like, the little girl Renente, is that really Polite's daughter? Or did Polite and his wife groom the little girl to be his next and up-and-coming wife? That was the question that should have been asked. And if SANETER would have fumbled around that question, he should have said, well, look it, you said that Renintet is related to your wife, Cynthia. Then let's see if he would have been like, man, he was throwing blows at me. I was throwing blows at him. And then shit, man, fuck that. I just sacrificed my wife. The 70-30 show. You can't say the 70 without the 30. Say her name again. Oh, right. All right, guys. How old do y'all think she is? To me, she only look around 11, 12 years old. That's why in the beginning of the video, I wanted to show the age of consent, basically in the age of consent in Nigeria. Now, I did do my research. You know, I'm not gonna just. We're gonna pause it right there, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We finna get into the last part of the show. You know what I mean, with Garfield, the conversation that SANETER and Garfield had. Let's get into it. Give me a second to pull it up. Well, I'm not pulling it up. We finna hear the audio.
The motherfucker was trying to act like I was Dr. York fan. Yo,
What's going on between me and SANETER? Y'all should know better, man. Don't get in between me and SANETER. All right? Don't pick sides. Because what happened is, you don't know the whole story. What happened is SANETER got upset. I made a comment, and I think SANETER took it out of context. I said something like, SANETER, you what did I say? I said something like, you
stop playing.
Stop playing. You're playing games. I said you're playing games. SANETER took that, and I said, hold on, let me explain. SANETER got off mute and pretty much cussed me out. Told me to suck his dick and all this shit.
No, I didn't say suck mine. I said suck a dick. I didn't say suck mine. I said suck a dick, Garfield.
All right, so let me.
That's what I said. I will never, because I'm not gay. I'm not a homo.
No, I thought.
And your son is behind you, brother. Your son behind you, brother.
Go ahead, take one.
Yeah. I don't want him hearing this.
Yeah. So go sit down, Pop.
He told the man not to suck his, but he told the man to suck another man's, and to justify that he's not gay. I mean, why even bring up a penis in the first place? But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? I'm glad I'm a womanizer.
So what happened is, family, I thought he said suck my whatever. So I said, listen, I'm going to drive down the hall and punch you in your face for saying that. Now, I thought he said suck my whatever, right? So now, at the end of the day, SANETER...
Your son is there, Garfield. Your son is right there while you saying that, brother.
He moved. It's all right. We good. See, if SANETER never loved Garfield, he would have never said that.
No, because I love your son. That's my little man right there.
Exactly. My son come to your house, play with your dog.
He ain't got nothing to do with this.
Now...
And let me say this before the audio play. I'm not going to really do no reaction to this. I want y'all to hear what Garfield got to say, because SANETER took the live stream down. But basically, I agree with everything that Brother Garfield is saying. The only thing that I disagree with Brother Garfield is that you been knew this situation. You could have been laid your cards out months ago. You know what I'm saying? But now that, you know, the case is basically coming to an end, now you want to jump in and, you know, in my opinion, saying things that you could have been said months ago. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
I'm telling you. The motherfucker was trying to act like I was a doctor.
Hold on, people. My bad.
Whatever's going on between me and SANETER, y'all should know better, man. Don't get in between me and SANETER. All right? Don't pick sides. Because what happened is, you don't know the whole story. What happened is SANETER got upset. I made a comment, and I think SANETER took it out of context. I said something like, SANETER, you, what did I say? I said something like, you
Stop playing.
stop playing. You're playing games. I said, you're playing games. SANETER took that, and I said, hold on, let me explain. SANETER got off mute and pretty much cussed me out. Told me to suck his dick and all this shit.
No, I didn't say suck mine. I said suck a dick. I didn't say suck mine. I said suck a dick, Garfield.
All right, so let me.
That's what I said. I will never, because I'm not gay. I'm not a homo.
No, I thought.
And your son is behind you, brother. Your son behind you, brother.
Go ahead, take one.
Yeah. I don't want him hearing this.
Yeah, so go sit down, Pops. So what happened is, family, I thought he said suck my whatever. So I said, listen, I'm going to drive down the hall and punch you in your face for saying that. Now, I thought he said suck my whatever, right? So now, at the end of the day, SANETER.
Your son is there, Garfield. Your son is right there while you saying that, brother.
He moved. It's all right. We good. See, if SANETER never loved Garfield, he would have never said that.
No, because I love your son. That's my little man right there.
Exactly. My son come to your house, play with your dog.
He ain't got nothing to do with this.
Now, as far as being jealous of you, I don't know how me trying to point out something. My issue is this, right, SANETER? My issue is that on the police report, right, it shows that Polite rented a hotel room away from where the hotel room where the mother of the child was, right, 15 minutes away. There's evidence to show this. This is in the police report. This is on record in the court records. He rented a hotel room to go there with a 14-year-old, right? When they found the 14-year-old, she was incoherent, my brother, and she had sperm stains all over her, 6 different sperm stains. Now, watch this. When Polite did the DNA warrant, the warrant for the DNA, this is the key now. He took the test, and it was positive of that the 6 sperm stains was Polite. I am saying to you, that's when they arrested him. Once they arrested him, right? Now we're dealing with a court case. So we have to see what's going on. They could not, the reason why the court case was being put off, because Polite's lawyer could not depose the lady and the daughter. The lawyer couldn't depose them. So when they finally deposed them now, which was like about 3 to 4 weeks ago, all of a sudden now we hear there's a plea deal. So if it's not true and it's not real, why are we hearing him on the record saying there's a plea deal? Now, hold on, let me just share my screen 1 quick second to the family. I don't need to wait until the 7th. This is my argument. I'm not forcing you. If you could share my screen, SANETER, I would appreciate it. I'm not saying Polite. I'm not saying he's not guilty. I'm saying he is guilty and it's obvious something happened. That's what I am saying based on the evidence that's available to everybody in the audience. This has nothing to do with hatred for Polite. It has nothing to do with trying to be polite.
What is he guilty of, Garfield?
He's guilty of everything that he's alleged of because the evidence is clear as day. But hold on, don't. You see, SANETER, hold on a second. Hold on, let me finish.
What is the plea deal?
Hold on. You see, this is why people feel like you're defending Polite.
I'm asking a question.
Let me finish. I'm not waiting to the 7th. What everybody in the audience must ask themselves is, why is he pleading to anything? That should be the question, SANETER. Not what is he pleading to. Why are you waiting for the 7th? He has to, if he's pleading to something according to what those charges are. We all should, listen, if I was Polite, I wouldn't even be in public right now. I wouldn't even show my face. I'm ashamed of what happened. He did something wrong, SANETER, and it's obvious by the evidence. If I'm innocent of child molestation, I'm going to fight that till the end. I'm not waiting for to get taking no plea. So you in the audience, you can't say I hate Polite. I said Polite is the best debater ever in the history of the House of Consciousness.
Man, I want to share my piece, but I don't want to react to this. I've been reacting all night. But I want y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video, and help your brother grow.
I've never made a video against Polite ever in my life. And I still don't know.
Garfield, can I ask you a question?
No, Sonny, let me finish. Let me just finish. And I'm going to get back to you in 1 second. All I am saying to the audience is this exactly. The evidence is there. Don't be lazy. You're quick to go research Egypt and research 5,000 years ago. Go research what happened 2 years ago and go step by step. The brothers know what he was doing. It was at Mayweather's pre-birthday party, February 27th.
Okay, I gotta say something on that. He said, man, we researching stuff from thousands of years ago, but we acting like we can't research something that was just 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? That's right in our backyard. We can't understand that, but we got the nerve to try and understand something thousands and thousands of years ago. Make it make sense.
That's when it happened. Now, the people who are disrespecting SANETER in my chat, I don't really watch my chat when I'm live, SANETER, and I apologize for that, right? But I'm not telling people to disrespect you and see it and allow it. It's two different things. Usually when somebody disrespects you, you call me and say, oh, you don't see that? I say, yo, I don't be watching the chat. Then I look and I see it and we delete it. So don't come, you're coming over here like Garfield hates SANETER. Garfield has no reason to hate SANETER. For what?
Garfield, you keep saying that he protected him. At what point did he try to protect him? Garfield, at what point did he try to protect him, Garfield?
Stay out of this. My brother, stay out of this. This is between me and SANETER. This is the problem. Outside people can't deal with it. You don't know SANETER from no. Can you call him on his phone? You know where he live at? You know his wife? You know his family? I know all of them. So
I know a lie when I hear one, Garfield. He ain't trying to protect him. You lying when you say that.
If I'm lying, fine. That's your opinion. I said, SANETER, it sounds like you're protecting him. I never said you are protecting him. I never said that. But what I'm saying is, I am making the stand. SANETER, you don't have to. If you want to wait till the 7th and anybody else, go ahead. The girl was found with drugs in her system and she was incoherent and had alcohol. And she was in the same hotel room with a grown man, a 14-year-old. Would you make your 14-year-old go in a room with Polite or any other man? Stop playing games, community. That's what I'm mad at. I'm not mad at you, SANETER. You can't be me and I can't be you. You're your own big man, but we gotta make a stand. When are we gonna make a stand as a community? This is horrible, egregious behavior. I don't care how many debates he won. I love him as a debater. But as an individual, fuck him. I said that. Anyway, SANETER, I'll call you later, man. We figure out what we gotta figure out. But peace and love.
Let me ask you, Garfield. Let me ask you a question.
And it's unfortunate what happened live. That's why.
Let me ask you a question, Garfield. I got a question for you. If the court system find DNA of sperm cells of your sperm on a person, on a rape victim's body, you hear me? If they find them stains, would they throw out a case like that? Do you think they would throw a case out if they find DNA evidence that matches? Would they throw out a case like that?
All right, SANETER, right
I'm
now.
asking you a question, brother. I'm not saying that's what happened with Polite case. I'm asking you a question.
Answer you and say this to you carefully. You know the court system better than Garfield, right? Because you've been here your entire life. I'm not the greatest person, but what I will tell you is this. If you have a case against an individual, sometimes DAs will allow you, by law, you're allowed to give a deal in court cases. So what happened is, anything with that girl that Polite admits to or plea to.
No, I'm not asking you about the girl on Polite. I'm asking you something else.
Hold on. Can I answer the way I want to answer, brother?
Yeah.
All right. What I'm saying is, if they're not throwing out the case. I don't know why you feel they're throwing out the case.
I never said they was throwing it out. I'm asking you a question, brother. That's all I'm asking you.
But any question you ask me is going to be connected to how people
see, why you can't answer a straight question? Here we go again. Garfield, you acting like a lawyer in here and you showing shit. So I'm asking you again. Look, Garfield, listen to me. This is easy.
I'm going to ask you.
Listen, Garfield, if you got sex semen and they found out the DNA matches every goddamn thing, I'm asking you, if someone was to get a case like that, do you think that they would throw out a rape charge or a rape case like that? They would just throw that away, Garfield? Yes or no?
I don't know, my brother.
Damn, you don't know that? Let me tell you this, because I did some research on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I looked it up. I looked up the shit. In order for someone to throw out a case like that, the other party got to consent with it and sign off with it and say, yes, throw it out. Otherwise, the state cannot just throw out a rape case if the DNA matches. That's all I'm asking you. Can they throw out all the rape charges?
Polite doesn't have a rape charge, brother. And if you continue to say rape, you're
all right, not rape then. Whatever it is, if you got deep.
I know y'all hearing the word grape. SANETER did take this video down. Fair use. This is not coming out of the mouth of Mr. Womanizer. I'm just playing the recording. Fair use.
Hey, I think you know what I'm talking about. You brought it up. You say you got all this DNA, and you got this right here, and you got that right here. If the state throws out all of that shit,
nobody's throwing out.
Can the state do that?
Nobody's throwing out anything, my brother. I don't know about.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's throwing out anything. Maybe somebody's telling you that they throw out something. Nobody's throwing out anything. They're off the deal.
All right, nobody's telling me that. I'm just asking a question, brother.
People negotiated court cases. Like you said, you negotiated and took a lesser charge for what you did for 6 months without a problem. So people could negotiate deals. That's what it is, because the DAs want to close the deal and to say, hey, they got to win. So that's all that is. So I'm not concerned about that. My concern is this young girl right now has to live with this for the rest of her life. You know, her mouth was bruised up from doing whatever with her mouth, and she had sperm stains all over her, and she was affected, and now I'm sure she's going to be affected emotionally forever. So all you hypocrites who are in the audience saying, well, maybe this...
Garfield, did you read the kit? There was a rape kit that was taken. Did you read it?
He never raped her, my brother. You keep bringing up rape.
Okay, not rape, but there was a kit that they did on the girl.
Yes,
there was a kit.
Grape.
What did the kid say?
She wasn't raped. You see, this is what you're doing, SANETER. Stop it, bro.
But that's why I'm fucking asking you. You're not answering the fucking question, Garfield. I'm asking you, what was it? What is it? It's not rape. So what is it?
SANETER.
If you got semen stains on you, what happened, Garfield? What did they do? Oh, that's what I'm asking you. Because you're the one keep bringing up. He got semen stains and he got that. So what happened? Did he just jerk off on the girl? I don't know.
Poppy, go back in the...
Did he just jerk off on the girl? I don't know. You hear? This the 70-30 show. You can't say it without the 30.
All right.
I'm asking you, brother. That's what I'm asking you about.
Give me a second. Wait till Amir moves. All right, give me a second. All right, basically what happened, family, he bruised her mouth. Basically, he forced her to possibly give her, because she had her mouth was bruised, he forced her into giving oral sex. So basically, the dude, and her mouth was bruised and everything. She was found with drugs inside of her. All of this was induced. I mean, he tried to force her to throw up, so that all the drugs would have came out of her. So the issue is, what did he do to her? Well, basically, the way how it seems to me, the reason why there's sperm stains all over her, as far as stains on her shirt and the scarf, is because basically whenever he ejaculated, that's where the sperm stains went. I was not there, but the evidence is showing that he didn't sexually penetrate her, but he did something else. And what is there else to do sexually other than oral sex? So if you guys want to sit down and say, hey, this may have happened and that, the evidence is pointing to something egregious. This person should not be in the community even calling, but it's not my panel. So I don't hate you, SANETER. I'm just saying, bro, I'm looking at the evidence. If I'm wrong, I mean, there's nothing to be wrong about, because it's on record in the system. This is the evidence that they have. The people who are testifying.
And that's a key thing that Garfield said. He said, this is your panel. It's not my panel. I don't know why SANETER feel like he need Polite to be part of his panel. Like, you done built your channel up from doing you. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with Polite to where is you willing to put what you built on the line for Brother Polite. But this the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know?
Who saw the girl at the ambulance? They're all testifying to this information. They testify.
Garfield, I'm not going to say shit. You know why? Because if I do, people are going to say, Saul, you sound like you're trying to help them. I'm telling you what the fuck I heard a lawyer say. I'm on the...
It do sound like you trying to help them. I'm gonna give a better analogy. If you was DJ Envy and Polite was Charlemagne the God, and y'all built the House of Consciousness together, you feel me? Like it started with the both of y'all, then I can kind of see the position that you're kind of taking. But even all in all, you feel me? If the situation is the situation, you feel me? You got to take the moral ground. But Polite ain't got nothing to do with the platform that you built. You built it on your own, but for some reason, I don't know why you feel like Polite and Sister Nepal need to help. Or now I'm not going to even say help, but Sister Nepal and Polite, like, I don't know if they got some type of information or whatever the case may be that can like really tear you down, but I don't understand why you need the both of them. But let's continue.
Call. He don't know I'm on the phone call. I'm listening to the lawyer say this, say that, say this. This is what's happening. I'm telling you what I heard. I just don't want to fuck up and just say it.
His defense lawyer. What is his defense lawyer gonna say, bro? What is his defense lawyer gonna say? His defense lawyer gonna say, hey, you know, SANETER, by the way, just to let you know, Polite is guilty. He did the shit. Is he gonna tell you that? Bro, cut it out, SANETER. Be a realist, bro. His lawyer is gonna say everything possible to save him. The dude did something egregious, bro. This shit is disgusting. How they come on, black folks, what is wrong with y'all? This is nuts. Yo, I'm out of here, Sal. We talk later, bro. We gotta talk. We talk off the air, man. Well, peace and love to you. All right.
This the 70-30 show. What the hell do I know? But you know what I would like for everybody to do, though? Hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'm going to be coming back with a part 2. And I'm going to be showing how, in my opinion, you know what I mean, SANETER and Polite is trying to get the bag off of a molestation case. Whether he's guilty for it or not, they are trying to gain some money off of him. Me personally, the time I took out to do this video, my other videos, and all of my videos, I ain't doing it for money. I make my own money. It is what it is. Mr. Womanizer is out. You feel me? Like I said, I'm gonna do a few more videos on this situation, but after that, I'm finna be jumping into those Womanizer videos. So hit that like button, man. I'm gone.